Okay, for this last lecture on charts and graphs, what we're going to do is we're going to pull together a scatter plot that compares the age of athletes when they got medals to basically show you the relationship between the age of an athlete and when they medal. So let's show how to do this. So the first thing we want to do is insert chart. We all know this. So as you can see, it auto selects every piece of information we have here. That is not what we want. Instead, what we want is we want to look at total medals. So, and then we'll add another range, which is the age of each Olympic athlete. Now let's see what this gets us. So you can see it's selecting different, so yes, we want to use column J. Oops, nope. No, we don't want to do that. So what you can see is that it's giving us all of this data and doing it in a line graph that doesn't make a ton of sense. However, it does make sense as a scatter plot. So you can see how easily I did that, but what I wanted to point out is what this graph is showing us. What this is saying is that there's a pretty large range between, pretty large age range for people that have won bronze and silver medals. You can see it goes from being in the teens. So, you know, this is how old someone is. This is the number of medals they've won. So I'm happy to do that. So age, medals. So what this is showing us is that we can see, you know, there's a range of people from roughly 15 to 30 something that have won at least 2 medals at these ages. Same thing here. However, what you're seeing is this age narrows. Like as people have won 8 medals, 6 medals, 5 medals, it's a smaller range of age range for people that have won a lot of medals. So no one over 30 has won 6 medals. No one over 25, it looks like, has won 8. And so what this is showing us is the scatter plot allows us to see that as people get older, they are far less likely to win multiple medals. This makes sense when you think about Olympic athletes and the like. If we wanted to, we could change this data. So let's say we want to look at gold medals. So what is the range of people that have won gold medals and not just total medals? So let's change this to that. How does this change? Update. Now you can see the range also. So you can see that more people have won gold. You know, a lot of people have not won any gold medals. There's a pretty wide age range there. And this range just gets smaller the more gold medals each of these athletes have won. So this is a really cool way to show the relationships between two pieces of data, is using a scatter plot. And now you know how to do that. For the next section, we are moving on to the advanced Google Docs stuff you can do. So to this point, we've covered everything that you can do in Google Docs at a kind of basic level. So now, you know, if you've never used Excel, you should be up to speed on everything that Google Docs can do. Google Docs can essentially do everything that Excel does. And so now you should be up to speed on that. If you've not used Excel or Google Docs, now we're going to get into some more advanced stuff that only Google Spreadsheets and Google Docs can do. So I'm really looking forward to this next part. Let's dive in.